Hello, I'm Chef Denae, and today we will be preparing... Cut! Hello, I am Chef Denae, and today we will be preparing for you the Good Shepherd's Pie. So we have here some potatoes that are boiling up and they're going to make a good mash. We have some vegan cream cheese. And our base and protein today will be the all-important and, number one favorite, quinoa. Next we have some liquid aminos, which are going to give it a nice rich flavor. So if you don't have vegan Worcestershire sauce on hand, this will be perfect to give it a nice umami flavor. Then we have some peas, which are staple in shepherd's pie, carrots and celery, garlic, onion. Here we have some grape tomatoes, and these ones are quartered, and they're going to add a nice bit of juiciness to the inside. We have a nice dice on some green peppers and bella mushrooms. We are going to be using the Fresh and Easy salt-free blend, fresh cracked black pepper, one of my favorites as you know, Himalayan salt, celery salt, olive oil, and cumin. The cumin is going to give it a nice earthy flavor, and we're also going to be adding some gumbo filet today. The gumbo filet is a Native American ingredient. It's from the sassafras leaves ground up, and it's used traditionally for thickening, as a thickening agent, and it also has a very herbaceous flavor that reminds one of the South. So for the Good Shepherd's Pie, the first thing you want to do is preheat the oven. As you can see here, we have it here heating up, so it'll be at a nice 350, and you can turn that up to 375 a little later. Sure. Looks like the potatoes are done. Okay, now can I have a member of the audience come over here and help me mash them? All right, come on. All right, here you go. Perfect. Perfect. Can you see yourself doing this at home?
Totally.
So next we're going to add the veggie cream cheese.
Isn't that adorable? The shred. So cute.
I'm just going to add a heaping spoonful. Don't be shy. Yeah.
Shaya.
And perfect.
Just mix on it.
I will add some pepper. A dash of celery salt never hurt anything. Perfect. Timing is everything when it comes to sauteing vegetables. To caramelize the onions, you'll want to throw those in first. Next, you'll add the bell peppers to soften them up a bit. Then you have the carrots and celery, which we want to give the dish a nice crunch. After that, we'll add the garlic, and then the mushrooms because they are the most delicate. Here we have all of the vegetables lined up in the order in which they would be sauteed. This way it'll be a little easier to remember. Cool. We have a saying, it's hot pan, cold oil. Sometimes people will put the oil in the pan and walk away for a second, completely forget about it while they're chopping onions, and you'll have the oil burning up here. When you try to add something, it'll burn on contact. Alright, looks like the pan here is hot enough here. Now we're going to add the diced green peppers. As you see here, we have added the celery and carrots to the mix as well. Welcome to the party. We're adding the vegetables in this way because it's going to build the flavor. Put a lid on it. You heard it here first on Dinner with Denae. think it's time to add the garlic. We're going to add some spices, cumin. The cumin is very important for the earthy flavor. It'll add a richness that we would not be able to get otherwise. The spice blend. Spray on a bit of the vitamins. And we're going to add the mushrooms. Alright, so you can see we have layers and layers of flavor here now. Now I think it's time to add the tomatoes. And we've added the peas here, and you can see the contrast in the colors. The red of the grape tomatoes, the orange in the carrots, the bright green of the peas. What do you think of that?
That looks so good.
So we're adding the water here. You can also use like a stock or broth, vegetable broth, and that'll give it more flavor, and also some cheeses because we want it to be the center to be gravy-like in the shepherd's pie. Now, it looks a little bit watery, and so this is where we can add my little secret. Add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of gumbo fillet. I'm going to bring this hot pan over here and pour it right in. The quinoa. Pour it right in. Now we're just gonna mix that through here using this cutting motion. Now we're going to take this, our mixture, and fill up the pan. Here, we're going to just add a few spoonfuls of the mashed potatoes. I'm just going to spread it around. We just want to uncover the pie. And now we're going to add just a little bit of olive oil to the top of this, and this will help give it some nice color. Okay, here we are, the good shepherd's pie. I believe the shepherd's pie is done now. Cool. There we are.